chaos and violence on the streets of Cottonwood Heights as a clash erupts between police and protesters. That rally was to remember a young man, Zane James, who was shot and killed by an officer 2 years ago. Police say he robbed 2 stores at gunpoint. That rally started at Mill Hollow Park at 4 o'clock this afternoon. It spilled over into the nearby neighborhoods.
Yeah, news specialist Tanya Dean is covering this protest and joins us live from Cottonwood Heights tonight. And Tanya, things really got out of control out there.
Yeah, Dan, the rally started peacefully here at Mill Hollow Park in Cottonwood Heights, but when people started marching down the street, that's when it got out of hand. Demonstrators say they were within their rights, but police say they were breaking the law. Dozens of people came out for a rally against police brutality this afternoon. They were specifically protesting the death of 19-year-old Zane James. He was shot and killed by a police officer in 2018 after police say he robbed 2 stores at gunpoint. James was shot in the back as he was running from officers. His parents, Tiffany and Aaron James, spoke at today's rally.
So we are seeing all of the things that everyone's been talking about in this small city in Utah. And that is what we want to talk about. It's a culture of power, a culture of police power that's been growing.
But once protesters started marching down the street, police told them to move to the sidewalk. They say they were blocking traffic and staring down drivers.
Well, we told them if you stay in the street, we'll arrest you. And so when we went to make arrests, it got into a little bit of a melee, and they started assaulting some of the cops, and so we made some arrests.
This is the melee he's referring to. Police used tasers and tear gas on protesters. Among the people who were arrested, Zane James' father and brother. Tiffany James saw it up close.
This is unbelievable. This is not how you respond to community.
In total, police say 8 people were arrested. Organizers of the rally were not happy with how it went down.
We've been doing this for 2 months now. This is our 7th or 8th protest that we've done, and we have never been met with any sort of force like this before.
When we asked why protesters have been allowed in the streets of Salt Lake City, this was Cottonwood Heights' response.
No, this isn't Salt Lake City. This is Cottonwood Heights. We're not going to take over residential streets and not let people go to their homes.
Again, 8 people arrested in today's protest, but no serious injuries that we have heard of. Tiffany James says her family plans to hold a press conference tomorrow to talk about how this all played out. Dan, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Tanya Dean, live for us tonight there in Cottonwood Heights.